From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill today, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 110.
The 1-0. Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today, or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake McCarthy.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Not in time. He's safe. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fought off foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bradley checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One, 2 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is filled up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Stays alive. Man at second. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starting pitcher, Max Meyer. What do we need to know here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Jose Caballero leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lowe matched a homer in his last game. 1 out, bases empty. That one the other way. Slings it across. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, could build an I-5 wind farm with this lineup, the way these players swing and miss. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, they're still professional hitters, but it's just been up and down the lineup this year, just swinging and missing. Clearly, they got to make some adjustments. Major changes are needed because these players aren't going.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1 ball.
Diaz on its second with 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Jonathan Aranda in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Hicks down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. One left for Tampa. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Butler with a homer in his last game. Bradley back to work. And a foul ball. Butler hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And that one upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Late with the swing there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So digging in, David Fry. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. In there at the knees.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dane Myers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now, Jonathan Aranda. First offering, and it just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fastball for a strike. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch misses. Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. On the inside corner for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full, no score. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike. Off the plate, 1-2 to count. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Meisner hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Xavier.
So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Low. Pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. just off the inside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's in for a strike. This to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for Miami, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Two.
Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero next to him for the Rays. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. In the air, left field. Myers settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Connor
Now
Norby.
it's the DH, Connor Norby. First time up was a pop out. Just missed. And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
2-0.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. And a curveball is just outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And now the first baseman, David Fry. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's down and in. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one is inside. Butler over at second, 1 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So up next, Dane Myers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yandy Diaz now doubled in his first AB. There's the strike. Line drive. And a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch,
outside.
just misses. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-1. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Raised down by a run. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's towards center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Second baseman.
Lau at the plate.
Lau.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that one missing low. Misses outside, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradley back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now, here is Otto Lopez.
Nope, that's inside.
Fought off foul. Grounds one to short. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards. The next up for the Marlins, 1 for 2. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Edwards, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on, as the Rays try and punch back down a run. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 2-1.
Sing along, sing along, sing along, sing along. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sing along.
Welcome back
And
as we
leading
take a
off for
peek
the
at the
Rays,
starting
the
pitching
center
so
fielder,
far this year.
Gabriel Meister.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray. In the worst way, too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down, this is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is gone. And this place is rocking. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. And bat after at bat, he's that confident. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's Jansen to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In there. And so now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one the other way. Altuve in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out
Now
in the bottom of
batting,
the 5th.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Rips one to right, and that's just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit
The
out
right
of the
fielder,
zone right
number
there. I don't
15.
think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Low in the box now, no balls and a strike. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Andrew Nardi up and loosening in the pen. Cronin, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 down, nobody on.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Caballero. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Connor
Norby will hit next. Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Rays 3 and the Marlins 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Up the middle, Edwards on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Now
really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Ball one low. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first base.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That one's in there. Strike one. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. Rays 3 and the Marlins 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here's the first baseman, David Fry.
First baseman, number 8, David Fry.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Stepping in, Dane Myers. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him,
The catcher,
and he hit him.
34,
And here's the
Liam
catcher, Liam Hicks.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to first, could be 2. The throw to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Rays 3 and the Marlins 1.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting.
Down the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Morel.
Down and away for ball 1. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
2-2 the count.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
So man aboard, Cameron Meisner, next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Morel off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Clevenger back to work. Out towards left center. Meisner moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop. Xavier
Here's the shortstop at
Edwards.
the plate. Xavier Edwards, 1 for 3.
Here we go, Ray. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose. Kelly also getting ready. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
So
the
man
center
aboard.
fielder,
And here is Jake McCarthy. To the right side. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Garrett Clevenger done for the day, and a line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. A new arm into the game, the righty Kevin Kelly. 32nd appearance. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. This ball's chopped on the ground. Aranda. Save!
Safe. Go, he's in there.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Connor Norby.
So bases all loaded up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Golden opportunity right here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So the tying run at second and fouled off. Out front, rip foul. This one in the air center field. Meisner in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Butler.
Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins.
This game has a different feel to it all of a sudden, doesn't it? This one might not finish the way we expected.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meisner gets there. He's under it. And that's the third out. A run on no hits, an error, and a hit batter. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rays 3 and the Marlins 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bender.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Brendan Little, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Low in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering, he's in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. Low at first, one gone. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Move to first.
Save.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 on, 1 out. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to center, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Anthony Bender out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Calvin Fauché. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 53, Calvin Fauché.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Wow.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brandon Lowe. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses, and it's a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Hicks gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Manuel Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Rays.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And now the first baseman, David Fry. 0 for 3 in this one. Slider for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta preparing to come on if needed. Number 48, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. And another ball. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Myers leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side. Throws to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
If you wanna get in, baby, you need a password. Let's go faster. Do a
Sometimes it always feel like I only go backwards. Got patterns, the way that we speak this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make